This is Italian football our channel, my friends. Today I want to make predictions. Match day 15 games of La Liga. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Thank you so much. Let's start with Mallorca Valencia game of. Mallorca is going to be at home, and this season Mallorca is showing better performances than Valencia. But Valencia team stayed draw against Leganes 0-0 in away game. They stayed draw against Getafe 1-1 in away game. They won versus 4-2 Real Betis in last match at home. They are third to last on the point table. They have just 10 points. They're in so hard relegation battle. And Mallorca team stayed draw against Bilbao 0-0 at home. They lost against 1-0 Atletico Madrid in last match at home. And Mallorca lost against Espanyol 2-1 in away game, my dear friends. But they won versus 3-2 Las Palmas in last away game. Hard clashes awaiting us, my dear friends. Mallorca is seeming a little bit closer to victory, but Valencia is supposed to take points from this game vehemently because of that. Draw is my prediction. Mallorca 1, Valencia 1. And second game, Barcelona Las Palmas off. Las Palmas is in so hard relegation battle. They have 12 points. They won versus 3-2 Valencia in away game. They won against 3-1 Vallecano in away game, but they lost against 2-0 Atletico in away game. Las Palmas lost against 3-2 Mallorca in last match at home. Barcelona is going to be at home. They are at the top position in La Liga this season, but they lost against 1-0 Sociedad in away game. They stayed draw against 2-2 Celta Vigo in last away game. Barcelona won versus 5-1 Sevilla at home. They won against 3-1 Espanyol in last match at home. Barcelona is way more better team than Las Palmas. They will win over against Las Palmas. Barcelona 3, Las Palmas 1 is my prediction for this game. Alaves, Leganes. Alaves is playing way more better at home, my dear friends, but they lost against 3-2 Valladolid at home. They won versus 1-0 Mallorca at home. This Alaves team. Alaves lost against 2-1 Atletico in last away game. They lost against 3-0 Villarreal in away game. Alaves has 13 points. Leganes has 14 points. Leganes lost against 4-3 Girona in away game. They lost against 3-1 Atletico in away game. Leganes lost against 3-0 Madrid in last match at home. They won versus 1-0 Sevilla at home before. Leganes showed us little bit better performances at home as of lately, but they got some draws in away games before. Nevertheless, Alaves is going to make the advantage of playing at home. They will win over against Leganes. Alaves 2, Leganes 1 is my prediction for this game. Espanyol, Celta Vigo off. Espanyol has 10 points. They are third to last. They are second to last on the point table. They are in so hard relegation struggle. Espanyol couldn't get any victory in La Liga for a long time, but they lost against 2-0 Sevilla in last match at home. Before they won versus 2-1 Mallorca at home. Espanyol lost against 3-1 Barcelona in away game. They lost against 4-1 Girona in last away game. Espanyol got all the victories at home this season in La Liga. And Celta Vigo is so dangerous team. They stayed draw against 2-2 Betis in away game, but before they lost against 3-0 Leganes in away game. Celta Vigo is playing better at home. They stayed draw against 2-2 Barcelona at home. They won versus 1-0 Getafe at home before. Maybe Celta Vigo is seeming little bit closer to victory, but Espanyol is going to be so tenacious and stubborn at home to take points from this game. Any result is possible in that game. This is so risky game, but I feel in that way. This time, Espanyol will get back to winning ways at home. They will win over against Celta Vigo. This is my prediction. Espanyol 2, Celta Vigo 1 is my prediction for this game. Valladolid, Atletico Madrid off. Valladolid is going to be at home. They are at the bottom of the point table. They have just 9 points. They stayed draw against 1-1 Bilbao in last match at home. Before they lost against 2-1 Vallecano and Villarreal at home. Valladolid lost against 2-0 Getafe in last away game. Atletico Madrid is on the third spot. They are showing us so good performances this season. Atletico is playing way more better at home, but Atletico won versus 1-0 Mallorca in last away game. Before they lost against 1-0 Betis in away game, and before they stayed draw against Sociedad 1-1 in away game. Atletico won versus 2-0 Las Palmas at home. They won against 2-1 Alaves in last match at home. My dear friends, so challenging game is awaiting us. This game may end up in draw. Draw is one possibility because Valladolid is going to be so ambitious at home. But by a little margin, Atletico Madrid is stronger and better team than Valladolid. Because of that, I want to take a chance to Atletico for victory. Valladolid 1, Atletico Madrid 2 is my prediction for this game. Villarreal, Girona off. Villarreal is on the fourth spot. They are playing in so good way this season thus far. Villarreal got good results at home and sometimes in away games. Villarreal won versus 3-1 Las Palmas at home. They won against 3-0 Alaves at home. They stayed draw against Getafe 1-1 at home. They stayed draw against 2-2 Osasuna in last away game. Girona is playing better at home. They won versus 4-1 Espanyol at home. They won against 4-3 Leganes at home. Girona lost against Las Palmas 1-0 in away game, but they won versus 1-0 Getafe in last away game. hard and challenging game is awaiting us, my dear friends. Girona is going to play in Champions League. It's going to be so exhausted for Girona team. Because of that, Villarreal will make the advantage of playing at home. They will win over against Girona. This is my prediction. Villarreal 2, Girona 1 is my prediction for this game. Real Madrid, Getafe, Real Madrid is going to be at home. They are on the second spot. They are playing for the title. They won versus 4-0 Osasuna at home. They lost against before 4-0 Barcelona at home. They won versus 3-0 Leganes in last away game. Getafe is playing better at home. They won versus Valladolid 2-0 in last match at home, but before they lost against 1-0 Girona at home, and they lost against 1-0 Celta Vigo in last away game before they stayed draw against Villarreal 1-1 in away game. Real Madrid is a stronger team than Getafe in every way. They will win over against Getafe. Real Madrid 2, Getafe 0 is my prediction for this game. Rayo Vallecano, Atletico Bilbao. Rayo Vallecano is going down and down in the recent games of La Liga. They couldn't get any victory for a long time in La Liga. Vallecano lost against 3-1 Las Palmas in last match at home, and at the same time they won versus 1-0 Alaves at home before. They lost against 1-0 Betis in last away game, my dear friends. And at the same time, Atletico Bilbao got so many draws in away games. They stayed draw against 0-0 Mallorca in away game. They remained draw against Valladolid 1-1 in last away game. Atletico Bilbao is playing better at home. They won versus 1-0 Sociedad at home, but they stayed draw against 1-1 Betis at home before. My dear friends, Atletico Bilbao is better team than Vallecano, but I feel in that way this game is gonna be so hard clash. Atletico Bilbao is closer to victory than Rayo Vallecano, but my prediction is going to be draw for that game. Draw. Vallecano 1, Atletico Bilbao 1. And Real Sociedad, Real Betis. Betis is showing us bad performances as of lately. They stayed draw against 2-2 Celta Vigo in last match at home. They lost against 1-0 Sevilla in away game. They lost against 4-2 Valencia in away game, but they stayed draw against Bilbao 1-1 in away game. At the same time, Sociedad won versus 1-0 Barcelona in last match at home. Before they lost against 2-0 Osasuna at home, they stayed draw against Atletico Madrid at home. Sociedad lost against 1-0 Bilbao in last away game. My dear friends, so hard clash is awaiting us, but in my opinion, Sociedad will make the advantage of playing at home, and they are closer to victory. Maybe this game may end up in draw, maybe, but I want to take a chance to Real Sociedad for victory just by 1 goal difference. Sociedad 1, Real Betis 0 is my prediction for this game. Sevilla, Osasuna, Sevilla is going to be at home, and Sevilla is playing way more better at home this season, and they got most of the victories at home. Sevilla won versus 1-0 Betis at home. They won against 1-0 Vallecano in last match at home, but they lost against 2-0 Sociedad at home. Sevilla won versus 2-0 Espanyol in away game before. Osasuna is playing better at home. They could get just 1 victory in away games as I remember this season. They won versus 2-0 Sociedad in away game, but Osasuna lost against 4-0 Real Madrid in last away game before they stayed draw against Getafe 1-1 in away game. In my opinion, again so challenging game is awaiting us, but Sevilla will make the advantage of playing at home. They will win over against Osasuna. Sevilla 2, Osasuna 1 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions like this, match day 15 games of La Liga. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. Please click the like button. It makes me so glad. See you on my next videos, my dear friend. Bye!